All right, so it's March 1st, 2025, which means that I am no longer a resident of Oakland, California. I am now full-time barn. Since I've moved here, I've had quite a few water issues. The first, I had a leak inside of the barn. It was an underground leak. I had to replace a PVC and a copper section of pipes. That'll be a leak. Let me get this turned off. Man. That got me running water for a little bit, just cold water. I still need to work on the water heater, and I was planning on doing that. I had a little issue at the barn's water main. It broke, needed to be fixed. So more water issues, more plumbing problems. So that's what I'll be doing today. So here is where the leak happened. This middle pipe right here. So it looked like this coupler right here. I really don't see any glue around this guy right here. So this is where the leak was. We could still see water coming out of there. So what I'm planning on doing here, cut this right at the coupler right here. I'm also gonna cut it right at the bottom of this coupler here. Just remove this guy since that's the problem. And I shouldn't need much as far as tools go. So I do have my Sawzall, PVC glue, Okay, so I need to figure out how to get this water shut off. So right here, I've got this water shut off. And then there's also another shut off right here, which I've turned off. As it turns out, I did have this one shut off, but this one was still open. So I got it shut off now. Leak has stopped. I'm gonna cut this piece down a little bit more, just so it makes it a little easier for me to slip on that new piece of pipe. So here's the old coupler that I took off, and you could probably see this big space in here. Let's see if I could point it out. Right in here, there's this big space inside of the coupler where the pipes should be pressed all the way in there, but there's a gap with the pipes. And if I try to take this thing out, I'm sure I could. Pops right out of there. So it wasn't glued in there very well, if it was glued at all. So that might be the problem. I don't know, that would be my guess. Okay, so I cut this little 1-inch piece of PVC, gonna stick it into the coupler, attach it to the top of the pipe. So inside of these couplers, the pipes need to go in there about close to 1 inch, probably 3/4 of an inch. On this guy right here, we maybe have 1/2 an inch. So what I did is I cut this guy down a little bit, which probably isn't recommended. I'm sure the proper way of going about this is breaking this off, getting a whole new, make it all new, right? Make it all new. But we're not gonna do that. So I cut this coupler down. As you could see, we got more space on this side than we do on this side. So I'm gonna attach this side right here, the short side, to this short side of pipe, just so that there's no gap inside of the coupler. So right here, I added this on there for when I'm gluing, just so I don't get any PVC glue dropping down into the water going into the barn. Yeah, this right here, this makes me look like this is the filter for when you've been working in a cave or living in a barn. But anyways, the less PVC glue in the drinking water, the better. All right, so first piece I'm gonna glue on there is this piece of 1 inch this will be what goes inside the couplers. So I'm gonna attach this, I'll glue the long side, the side that I did not cut right here. Drop some glue in there. Add that bad boy. Make sure it gets all the way in there. Make sure you get PVC glue all over yourself. That's step number 1. Okay. And then we're gonna add our PVC glue on the short side. And we're gonna make sure that's all the way on there. Okay. Beautiful. All right, I got the top coupler on there. Gonna get this bottom one thrown on. And it is getting hot out here, which is crazy because they say it's gonna rain tomorrow. The weather out here, it's very unpredictable. So, yeah. All right, that should work great. Get that. And I'm gonna have to lift this piece up a little bit, this section, just to get it slipped in. There. Oh, perfect. Woo-wee. All right. All right, so there's the piece. Looking nice and straight. All right, so the pipe is set. Yeah, I got the sun right behind me right now. All right, pretty easy to spot the pipe that I have worked on. It's the one that is covered with PVC glue. So I'm gonna let that PVC glue dry. And in the meantime, maybe I should go mess around with that water heater. All right, so I wanted to be eager and try to tackle this water heater while I wait for the PVC glue to dry. But I kind of forgot. I've got this huge mess of all of my stuff. Well, a lot of my stuff from Oakland that I got to sort through, organize. The water heater is back there. So I don't want to, I gotta take care of all this mess first. Yeah, so moving sucks. I'm still in the process of moving. So step by step, I guess. I'll get this water taken care of. Barn filter. I'll get this water taken care of, and then I guess I'll just start piecing all my things, getting some organization into my life, because I've been adapting very well to like dirty barn life. I need to shave. I kind of have a little scent to me right now, so I think I just need to get it together. Once I figure out this water situation, I think I just need to get it together. It has been a little over half an hour. It is hot as hell out here, So I'm gonna turn this water on, and if I get sprayed, might feel nice, but I'd rather not get sprayed. So here goes nothing. All right. So I still haven't turned on the barn's water, but I do have the main water on. Just taking it real slow here. I don't see any leaks. Here we go. And there we have it. Once again, an electrician solves a plumbing problem. All right, I got water back on. I could hear water running to the toilet. I could hear it filling up. And that right there is one dry pipe. All right, so the water problem has been solved for now. I say that, but it's been an ongoing thing. In the short time I've been here, I've already had 2 water breaks in my water lines. So been able to solve both of them. Feel proud about that. And we're real close to having hot water. All right, well, that's a wrap for today. I'm not here asking for anything but likes, comments, and all that stuff. It helps these pages like mine, these young pages like mine, grow. So it's always much appreciated. What else? Unless you absolutely hated the video, let me know if you hated it. if you hated it, if you hate me, let me know, man. I guess what I'm trying to get at is, let me know how y'all feel. If you like it, show some support. If you hate it, cool. I think we're good. All right.